Welcome to another video, everyone. Today I am cooking curry fish. First up, I pour some oil into the frying pan, then I add the curry and the garlic. However, this flame was way too high, so the curry got dark faster than I wanted it to burn. Upon realizing that this flame is too high, even when I turn it down, if I do not move the pot and put it on a smaller flame, this curry is gonna be bitter. Now that the pot have been cooled down somewhat since I have moved it from the high flame and let it cool off a bit before I put it back on the low flame, I'm gonna add the fish. Yes, I have added the fish into the curry. I am going to let it soak up some of the curry. Basically, it's like I'm sauteing the fish into the curry. Next, I will pour some water into the curry fish. Since the curry has burned a bit too fast, so I don't want to let it fry anymore or burn anymore, so I'm going to add some water. After which I'll add the seasoning, the garlic, the onions, the tomatoes, the thyme, the pepper, along with some vegetables, carrots, coyote, chocho, pumpkin, and some Irish potatoes. Af- After adding the water, I'll cover the pot and allow it to simmer a bit so that all the ingredients can be incorporated into the water and soak into the fish. After which, I will reopen the pot and stir. This pot is a bit too small for this fish. It's one fish I'm cooking into this pot. One big fish that has been sliced up. Because the pot is small, I have to be turning the fish on both sides, trying to ensure that it is being cooked evenly on both sides, even though the water covers some of the fish but not all, because I have to put some on top of some. So it is what it is. It is still small. I should have gone cooking it into a larger frying pan or a deeper pot. But where there's a will, there is a way. I really underestimated how big this fish was and used one of the smaller pots. However, if this is all we had, we would have to make it work. So I am making it work, okay? Capiche? After I have gone turning all the fishes or pieces of fish on the other side, now I will add some season. I will season up the fish, even though I had gone seasoning it before. So since I've added the water now, I will add some black pepper, some garlic salt, some all-purpose seasoning, and some salt and some pepper flake seed along with some cayenne pepper. Here I'm adding the seasoning to the pot. I am making sure or ensuring that the fish is seasoned properly so that it can be tasty. One of the things about cooking this type of fish, this fish has thick flesh. It's not like a parrot or a snapper fish that when you season it, it's so easily through it. This flesh, this is a Margaret grunt fish. It is large, it is thick, so you have to season it properly for it to be tasty. Or when you finish cooking it, it will just taste fresh because it is so fleshy and it doesn't absorb the seasoning as readily as the smaller fish or the thinner fish. After after adding the fish, or sorry, the season, I am using a spoon to pour water on top of the seasoning, and after which I will cover the pot and allow it to simmer. Take its time. I'm going to put it on um low flame so that it can take its own little time and cook. In the middle of the pot, on top of the fishes, lies half of the fish head. Yes, guys, half of the fish head is on the middle of the rest of the fish in the middle of the pot. Sorry, guys, I'm yarning. I'm so sorry for the interruption. However, that was unavoidable. That's nature. I know you guys understand. After a few minutes, the fish has been cooked and served, and I have gone serving it with some white rice. So let me know if you would cook curry fish, and if you reached this far into the video.